What's going on, everybody? We are back. Welcome to the Brown House Experience. I am Donnell Brown. This is my beautiful co-host, Tia Brown, and you are watching Pat TV on Can TV. We can't forget the other half of our team in the back, and Nicole, Scott, and Trey Brown, holding it down on the ones and twos. They'll be handling with the calls and everything that we have today. So we're going to go ahead and get into our show. But before we do so, you can go ahead and check us out online at www.cantv.org/hotline. And the call-in number is 312-738-1060. Again, that's 312-738-1060. All right, let's get into our third show. What's going on?
Well, first, I hope you enjoyed that video we showed you. That was a recap of our event this weekend that went great.
Excellent.
It was fantastic.
Excellent.
We had way over the amount of people that we expected. Everything turned out wonderful. We were able to get supplies and things for our students. So thank you for everybody for supporting us.
Yes. Thank you very, very, very much.
And we do plan to have another adult event soon because that one went so well. So we do plan to start incorporating adult events into our community events.
Yes.
So today we are highlighting Kelly Hall YMCA. So a little history about Kelly Hall YMCA and the Brown House Experience. We have held 3 community events at the Kelly Hall YMCA. They have worked with us so well since the beginning. They were one of the only organizations, the only buildings, the only places that allowed us to come in, do our community events there, no problems at all. They supplied everything we needed. So we wanted to highlight them today to thank them for everything that they've done to help the Brown House Experience pretty much get to where we are today because the community events have really helped us flourish. So today we have Kamanisa O'Neill, and we also have Ty Hamilton in the building today. They are going to tell us a little bit about the organization as well as themselves and what they do, and they're going to partake in our Jeopardy game. This is our final throwback Jeopardy game, so we're going to see who's going to win today.
Clap it up for Kelly Hall. Here we go.
So welcome to the stage, Kamanisa and Ty Hamilton. Come on, you all. Thanks for joining us, you two.
Thank you for having us.
So I'll let you all introduce yourselves because you do it way better than I do. So would you start, Kamanisa?
Okay, my name is Kamanisa O'Neill, and I'm the program director at Kelly Hall YMCA.
I'm Sawan Hamilton. They call me at the YMCA Ty, so it's Ty Hamilton / Ty Hamilton, and I'm a sports coordinator of the YMCA.
Okay, so what are some programs? Well, first I want to know how you got started with the YMCA. Where did it come from?
I started off at Austin YMCA. Grew up in the Austin area, went there faithfully, got a summer job working with the mayor program, and started working at the front desk and just grew from there.
Wow, so you've been there for about how many years with the Y?
It will be 20 years next year.
Wow, 20 years. That is commitment.
Yes.
That is commitment. That is very commendable. Ty, what about you? How did you get started with the Y?
First of all, I started when I was 3 years old. My at Sears YMCA. Only reason that I started at the Y because my mom worked at Sears Roebuck across the street from the Y. So I've been going since there. Went through summer jobs, went to college, that Kim George, she asked me, did I want to help out with the drop-in program, and I started from there. Just kept going from there.
So how long have you been involved with the Y?
Over 20 plus years. So it's a lot of years.
That's so dope. That's so dope. That's so dope. So what are some programs that you all currently offer?
We have our after school, we have one-on-one mentoring, our sports program, Teen Reach, ASM programs, and we have senior programs. We have a lot of free community fitness programs that we collaborate with Northwestern Memorial Hospital. So it's free.
Yeah, we have clinics too. They do clinics.
Yeah, for the kids.
That's dope. Do you all usually have a huge turnout? Like, how does that go?
Oh, definitely.
Every first Saturday.
For our, we do a food drive every first Saturday where we collaborate with Our Lady of Angels Church and Greater Food Depository, and we get over 2,000 people out.
You all do everything. I love it. I love it.
Be rocking. Be rocking.
So can you tell us a little bit about the facility? Like, do you all have computers, the systems? How does that work?
Yep, we have a nice computer lab that holds about, I think we have like maybe 16 computers in there, and then our Teen Reach Lounge have 5 computers in there, then our library. So we have about a total of 20 computers. And the kids can come and do homework.
And we also have laptops if we run out of those.
That's dope, and that's something that a lot of organizations don't have is technology. So you all are.
We get a lot of donated to us.
That's good. Kelly Hall YMCA. So again, if you would like to call in to speak with Kamanisa or Ty about the Kelly Hall YMCA, call us at 312-738-1060. All right, can you all tell me a little bit about what you all have coming up in the future for the students?
Well, we're trying to launch a new girls mentoring program just for girls. We have our own one-on-one pair up mentor program, but we're trying to launch something new come February just for girls. I'm working on that now. And then I would say like always our sports programs be something to look forward to. So we're working on some new things.
I love it. Ty, can you add to those sports programs? I know you're the sports coordinator. Do you have anything to add to
We're
that?
just trying to really just get a little younger, get them younger, and try to guide the kids to, before they get older and think they know it all. So, we try to get them younger. Start probably like 4 or 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Really
we go young. We go young.
So what's the youngest? What's the age ranges?
If you can walk and you can.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
We had one that
Nicole's
was
her son.
Yes.
He's in our basketball program.
a 3-year-old.
So what's the oldest student that you all serve?
Right now 13.
Yeah.
Okay. But you also have senior events and things like that.
Yes.
So you service the whole community.
The whole community.
Yes, we
Senior
serve
day
every
is-
holiday.
Yeah, and then senior day is every Tuesday. They have Bible class, they get lunch, and
And is this free to the community?
Yes.
Free to the community. Kelly Hall YMCA. Can you give us your address, please?
824 North Hamlet.
So we are going to briefly show you their website. So if you go and you search for the Kelly Hall YMCA, oh, look at here. We have Kamanisa on the front page. So all of the information is here for the Kelly Hall YMCA. They are a nonprofit organization. They have all of their information about their Future Leaders program, luncheon, things that they have coming up, all on their website. So if you want more information, please go to their website. Now, thank you all for joining us to tell us about the Kelly Hall YMCA. Now it's time for our throwback Jeopardy game. You all ready?
All right, let's go.
As ready as you are. So we're going to welcome Darnell back to the stage because he's going to be our Alec Trebek.
All right.
Okay.
So come in, you can come and sit at my seat.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So this is something that we like to start with our people that we have coming in every single time and shine a light on our community. We want to kind of like knock the edge off and play our traditional Jeopardy game. Now, it won't be Jeopardy every single time, but we do kind of like to play something, with our guests to kind of, get our viewers involved too as well. So if you're at home and you're watching, this Jeopardy game is backed by popular demand. It was pretty good this weekend, so we wanted to bring it to you. Now, last show that we had, we only did 9 questions. This Jeopardy game is kind of, larger in questions, but at the same time, we're going to get through it the best that we can. So you guys ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. We'll get to the first question here. All right, so welcome to the Brown House Jeopardy. All right, we get to choose your topics from Chicago. You got sitcom and movies. You got music, sports, and fashion. Now remember, this is all 80s and 90s. All right, so you got to get into your 80s, 90s mode right now.
Okay.
All right, so we're going ahead and let you pick out the first one.
I'm gonna go with fashion.
Fashion for how much?
$200.
For 200. Let's go fashion for 200. All right. What was Left Eye from TLC known for wearing on her glasses?
A condom.
That is correct. Correct. All right, so we got 200 right now. The first one on the board right now. Don't let her outdo you right now, man. We on live TV. You can't let her outdo you right now.
Well, I gotta
if
go.
you're at home again,
Okay.
tune in. Make sure that you are going over these questions here. So we're gonna let you pick another question here for.
Okay, let's go with sports for 300.
Right, sports for 300. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, which NBA team won the championship between the Bulls' 2 championship runs of 3?
I want to say the Spurs.
That will be incorrect. You want to take a shot at it?
Could you read the question again?
I just
She already put it up there. It's the Houston Rockets, though. But I will ask you this question here. How many championships did they win in between those runs?
Which one? The Houston?
Yep, the Houston team.
2.
There you go. I'll give him that one right there. I'll give him that one. He knows if they won those 2 championships.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the next one. We'll let you choose.
Okay. Give me Chicago for 200.
All right, Ty. So Chicago for 200. Your question is, what is the name of the movie filmed in Chicago starring Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi?
Blues Brothers.
It is the Blues Brothers. That is correct. Good job. Good job. Good job. There we go. All right, so let's let you choose another question now.
Give me music for 200.
Music for 200. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, what's the name of the song that Tupac recorded when he got off the plane out of the penitentiary?
California Love.
California Love. That is very close, but that's incorrect. You want to give a shot at it?
I have.
If you get this one, you won the game.
I wanted to get when he got off the plane. Oh Lord, I don't. Dear Mama.
Hey, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Let's see what our answer is. It is Ambitions as a Rider. The first song that he recorded right off the plane. A lot of animosity in that song right there. It's actually one of my favorites.
Okay.
So go ahead. We're going to let Ty, you choose again.
We go with sports then for
All right.
400.
Sports for 400. Who is the famous Chicago Cubs announcer that has a restaurant named after him?
Harry Carey.
That is Harry Carey. That is correct.
All right.
That is correct. Famous, man. He was one of my favorite.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I used to watch the Cubs as a kid growing up. So,
7 in the streets.
yes. So, all right, go ahead, Ty. You on the roll right now?
On the road. Let's go back with Chicago for 3.
All right, Chicago for 300. All right. What was the most popular haircut for boys living in or around Chicago during the 80s? Most popular haircut. I actually had this haircut too. So if you're watching, go ahead and pull it up, Tia. It is a box. That's correct. That's good stuff. Like, we all had that.
Right.
We had to know that. We had to know that. That was the #1 haircut in the 80s and the 90s. Man, in Chicago, probably more places than that too.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and choose another question.
What's that middle one right
That is music.
there? Music. Not music. Not the one next to Chicago.
Sitcom and movies.
Okay,
That's
give
a
me
good one.
200.
All right, sitcom and movies for 200. On a Different World sitcom, what was the name of the college? And remember, if you're at home,
I know this. Morehouse.
Morehouse? Not.
Hillman.
Hillman. That is correct. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
I know this. I just watched it.
Right? That's what it's designed to do. You know, bring that 80s, 90s out of you. It's a fun game to be doing. I guarantee you we stumping the guys and ladies at home too. So they'll be calling in.
I know they mad about that too.
Right. These are all questions that we should know, but you know, we reminisce sometimes and just kind of bring it back. Go ahead. The last question here.
All right. Give me fashion for 500.
All right, fashion for 500 right there. What does the shoe brand BK stand for?
British Knight.
That is correct. British Knights. I had a pair. Actually, those on the screen right there, if I'm not mistaken. You know, we had those British Knights. So we want to tally that up right now. And
Ty won by 100 points.
so Ty is our winner. Our Brown House Jeopardy by 100. Congrats. Thanks for playing our Brown House Jeopardy game today. So we want to thank you guys for coming out, man. It was a ball, you know, having you guys on the show. We love what you're doing in the community. We want to see you guys continue to do that, and we want to have a big thank you for allowing us to use your space, allowing us to use your home, and kind of building the Brown House brand as well. And we would love to work with you guys in the future in any events that we may hold or any events that you guys may hold. So thank you for coming out today.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate you coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so now we're going to get into our Athletic Connection Corner, or our AK Corner. That is our next segment. All right. Up to that here. Go to it. All right. So last week we told you guys about a segment that we have in our Athletic Connection Corner, and when we want to shine light on our athletes that are in our communities. We talk about their education, we talk about their way of living. We might as well talk about the sports. This is some things that our kids love to do as an extracurricular activity. For the people that we had on today, for Kelly Hall, this is a big thing that they have at their gym, is athletics. So we want to shine light on some of our high school athletes that kind of, you know, don't get noticed. As far as Division I colleges, Division II colleges. So we have our top 5 highlights. Last week we had our top 10, and we shaved those down to our top 5 highlights. And we want you guys and girls out there to go ahead and vote and which one is our top mid-season highlight for Athletic Connection. Go ahead and play it. All right, so our first highlight is A. All right, make sure that you are going to www.thebrownhouseexperience.com or www.athleticconnection.com to vote for these top 5 highlights and pick your favorite one. Only one highlight. All right, here's a quarterback with a hurdle. That's quarterback Trevor Land out of Chicago Hope. All right, this is our annual Proviso East, Proviso West game with a nice run. That is C. So if you want to choose the third highlight, it will be C. This is our fourth highlight, which is D with a nice juke move from our Westinghouse running back here. And all of these names will be posted along with the highlights. Our last highlight here is Everett Stubblefield, the third one-hand catch wide receiver out of Willowbrook. That sums it up for our AK Corner for this week. Check back next week. We will reveal the number 1 highlight that we have in store for you guys. Next up for our segment is Nicole Scott with our Knowledge Corner, one of my favorite sections, and we will get to talking about a topic that I think you guys would enjoy today. All right, so Nicole Scott.
Hello, everyone, and my name is Nicole Scott again, Vice President of the Brown House Experience, and I'm here today to bring you the Knowledge Corner. Well, this day in history, on October the 15th, 1966, the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense was co-founded by civil rights activists Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale in Oakland, California. So later known as the Black Panther Party, the political organization aimed to create social programs for the people oppressed by racial discrimination. The Free Breakfast for School Children program was set up in Berkeley, California in 1968 by Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton. It was the first significant community program organized by the Black Panthers and perhaps the most known. By the end of 1969, free breakfast was served in 19 cities under the sponsorship of national headquarters of the Black Panther Party and 23 local affiliates. More than 20,000 children received full free breakfast, including the city of Chicago. In 1969, at its height of influence, party membership was estimated at almost 10,000 internationally. So this is our on this day in history moment, October the 15th, 1966, when the Black Panther Party was established.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
That is our Knowledge Corner. That wraps it up. Thank you, Nicole. That was awesome. Like we do every single week. So guys, make sure that you check us out every single Monday from 7:30 to 7:55. We will have things like this in store for you with our Knowledge Corner, our Athletic Corner, with Athletic Connection. And we will also have games that we will be playing with contestants that we have coming on the show. They are big in our communities. We want to highlight and make sure that people in our communities are getting noticed on the things that we are doing with our youth and as well as our adults, all right, for fundraisers, for any types of events that we may have. So, Nicole, you want to add anything?
Yes, and again, this our program, Brilliant Brown Beauties, is the program that we highlight in our program, and that basically is just mentoring the girls after school, giving them the activities they need to make the right decisions, strategies they need to make the right decisions, and just teaching them how to become a well-rounded young lady or a future young man. So you guys, please check us out on the website. You'll see all of the amazing activities we're doing with the girls and how we're building up the community. So again, that will be the Brown House Experience, www.brownhouseexperience.com. And again, thank you for tuning in to CAN TV, and we'll see you guys again
All right.
next week. All right.
Appreciate it.